Despite the despicable minority, most people there are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer this kind of catastrophe. No one should. The almighty bow is gone, and Shi has become that thing we saw. Since the people of this city don't believe in myths, the myths have no power to save them. We have no more reason to stay. It's time to go.
Let's hear from the seer. Yan Yan. Shall we go?
You're a liar, Duro. You knew all along that the sunshot would fail. If you had told us earlier...
I'm sorry. I'll admit I tell lies pretty often. But when it comes to the truth about the myth and whether the sunshot is real, no one could be sure until the very last moment. If it weren't for your continuous efforts, I wouldn't have been able to weed out the obstruction and prove my guess. Sorry it took me so long to decode everything. You see, I don't know all the things in the world after all. Will you forgive me?
Will this city really be ruined by the Sun Crow? Just like Sunset Town and many other cities in Eastia? Can't we do something more for them? Must we go now?
Even if this place isn't our homeland, even if many here mock you, you still want to help them?
I do! This place is also the home of those reliable big guys in white armor. Those helpful folks at the Drifter camp. The old man at the Rust who told me about the future of the amusement park. And Chief who accompanied me everywhere. Not just them. There are so many people here striving to live. Just like in Sunset Town and Eastia. We've suffered that kind of torment ourselves. That's why we want to stop the Sun Crow. To prevent it from harming others. We came all this way here for this, didn't we? You said that the Seer of the Sunshot must have a strong faith to lead more people and wield greater power. Then, I believe this city will not be burned down. There must be new sacred signs. No, there must still be something I can do. I'm a full-fledged seer now. I will never run away from catastrophe, from those who need me.
What do we do, Ambassador? Our little great seer here doesn't want to give up just yet. And I must say, she's got a point.
You've been the one reluctant to give up this whole time, Scholar.
After all, we've all experienced that kind of desperate situation 7 years ago. As long as there's a glimmer of hope, we'll cling to it and never let go.
I don't get you. One moment, you call the myth a placebo and a lie. The next, you're suddenly its believer, and even hope for the elusive miracles. You knew the chance of success was slim, yet you still joined the delegation to come here. You used to be an open book, but now you're a mystery.
I don't deny the power of the myth. And I haven't really changed. Besides, you and I may have different views, but we've been fighting side by side for 7 years now. What's a small disagreement to us?
You're right. Let's get started then. We have only ourselves to blame for always putting our faith in you.
The Sun Crow has invaded Yan Yan's mind before, which means I can now catch its tail through channeling. It won't be easy, but I'll conduct the sorcery and help everyone catch it again.
It was a long journey to come here. Of course, we can't give up so easily.
Yes. No one could be sure until the very last moment.
The Sun Crow is drawing close to the sea. Its power is growing stronger. The sorcery is barely holding up.
I can still go on.
I do believe. Since then, or even earlier, I've never stopped believing.
You are...
I mean, I've been under some bad influence.